Rob, pull up what AOC said. Here's AOC urging U.S. Senate to block ICE funding after armed protester fatally shot in Minneapolis. Go ahead, Rob.
Foregone conclusion. But again, Democrats do have the ability. There are 10, Republicans do need 10 Democratic votes in the United States Senate to pass continued
midterms.
Unfettered ICE voting with no guardrails as it stands. And I think that regardless of where you are in the Democratic Party, this moment and this incident proves that the status quo cannot stand. And I would implore my Democratic colleagues in the Senate to vote no against maintaining this DHS funding as it stands.
This is their new defund the police. This is it. Take the
right,
money
defund
away.
the police.
Take the money away and get them less trained and less thing. Instead of her saying, "Hey guys, let's just get the illegals out. 70% of them are bad. Let's just clean house." And it's unbelievable. You're right. This is working.
And it's scary because
they're
close to it, because remember, you've got these Republicans that always tend to go on social issues. They jump over. Lisa Murkowski, Alaska, I believe, both senators in Maine and one in Pennsylvania. That's 4 of the 6 we need. You only need 2 bleeding hearts to go along with this, and they can get what they want to do here, parliamentary style.
Humberto.
This could pass. You know, that's the thing. Like, you have all the noise on the street, and she is taking whatever's happening on the street into the Senate. You know what I mean? And this is the dangerous thing. This is when real changes happen. And they're all working together. You have the media working together. You have the guys in the street working together. And this is taking the action on the street to something tangible that could pass with the midterms coming around. You know who comes out for the midterms? The most radical from both sides. The most radical Republicans and the most radical Democrats. This will open up. This will open up new votes, and it's scary. And we should be paying attention to this, actually.
Rob, what is this? Government shutdown on Saturday?
Yeah, there's a calci on if the government's going to shut down. I believe the deadline is midnight Friday night, which means the shutdown will start Saturday morning.
This Friday night.
This Friday night.
And look how much money's in there.
79%, $8 million already, Rob?
Yes, sir.
Are you come on? That's what they want, and they're going to get it. 80%? 80%?
What's the date when it spikes? Can you go to the date of the spike? Keep going. Boom, right there, 24th.
Yesterday.
So
Saturday.
it went from what to what, Rob?
Went from 11.5% chance on Saturday up to 75% chance.
Oh my God!
That's when
overnight.
That's when the nurse was shot.
Yes.
Oh,
overnight.
Weird.
Yep.
Overnight, it goes up. You got to be 64% overnight. Government shutdown. And by the way, so you can't let a crisis go to waste. Here's what Newsom is talking about. Gavin Newsom launches vicious attack on president over death of armed anti-ICE protester. Trump made a shooting happen. Rob, do you have that clip of what he said yesterday? Hundreds of thousands filled the streets of Minnesota, marching in sub-zero temperatures in a peaceful protest, not the excuse to invoke the Insurrection Act the president wanted. So today, Trump made a shooting happen. The president must end this violent occupation of Minnesota now. Rob, do you have the clips of them protesting in the streets?
I'll grab one.
Tens of thousands of people. Vinny, what do you see? What do you think about when you're seeing Newsom saying what he's saying?
Well, he of all people, I think I mentioned it a little bit earlier, he's the front runner. He's the guy. Kelshi has him on that polling as he's the number one guy. There's only one reason he was the only governor to get flown to Davos to go there and do his presidential, run, even though they didn't give him the real talk, but he had the interview. This guy, California, is the exact example of what they want and how they want it to keep going, okay? Open the border, keep giving them all this, all the free stuff, and they're going to keep coming in. He's the epitome. He's the epitome of what's happening. And for all the stuff that's happening in his country, in his state, all the crime, I don't want to keep saying the R word, all the theft, all the homelessness, all the everything, he's their guy. And if we're going to keep going, Umberto, like you're talking about, on emotion and everything, and all the white liberal women who are the ones that are going to be voting that actually change the vote,
Don't forget angry.
Yeah, very angry.
This is the protesting? This is it?
I'm looking to verify the date on this, but it seems to be January 23rd. Yeah, January 23rd. So this past
before.
Weekend.
So go to the chat to see if Grok verified it already.
It did right here.
It did? Okay. Can we see it, Rob? Can you just play it to see what it looks like?
ICE out!
At least get somebody that knows how to rhyme
Oh, he's
lyrics.
horrible. He's horrible. Here's my question for you. Besides the midterms, I think the midterms, the Democrats are going to take the midterms. Do you think this event, this moment in time, is going to last till 2028? This momentum that's going to hurt a Rubio or a J.D. Vance because they're going to be the front runners. That's the real question to me, because I believe I'm 1,000%. I don't say the future looks bright just because it's a cool. No, I truly believe it. Besides me being a Christian, because I know that's people like us and people like those stronger Republicans that are stepping up and speaking out. Do you think this is what is going to be their thing? They can't ride this wave for another 3 years. Renee Good, Alex Preddy. What is?
No, but remember the 13 rules for radicals, Rob. If you go back to it, they specifically say you have to move on if it gets stale.
Got you.
So remember, one of the rules, I thought it was number 6. Rob, go up a little bit, zoom in. It's hard to encounter.
Oh, right there.
Number 7.
Right there. Go. Which one is
7.
it?
A tactic that drags on too long becomes a drag.
So they will move on quick to the next thing. They can't.
This is their midterm thing, and the Cal Sheet thing just showed us this is their midterm thing.
Vinny, this didn't start. This is like phase 4. Like, remember L.A. 2 months ago? Like the riots and everything?
Yeah, but we forget about it.
Then it died down a little bit, and now it's Minnesota.
Yeah.
And then they just need to change the city, change the victim, and then move on and do it again and do it again and do it again.
Yeah. So, by the way, last clip here, and then I want to go to Jennings. Can you play the clip by Zoran Mamdani, Rob, on saying what happened here is inhumane and pledges to fight them in New York City? Go ahead.
Been horrified, as many people have, by what's been happening with ICE in Minneapolis. Do you worry that Donald Trump would try to do something similar here in New York City? And if he does, what do you do about it?
I think just to first take a moment about Minneapolis, it is horrific what we have seen there. And I think that there are too many Americans who are being asked to not believe their own eyes, not believe their own ears, not believe their own realities. And people want to hear the truth. They want to see the truth. And that's why I described that as a murder, because there's no other way to watch that video and come to a different conclusion. And we know that the fear that so many are living with in Minneapolis, it's a fear that New Yorkers are also living with, a fear of being terrorized. And I will do everything in my power to ensure that we do not see that take place in New York City. And I've also said clearly to the president that these ICE raids, they are cruel, they are inhumane, they do nothing to serve the interests of public safety.
You can pause it right there. By the way, this was made a few days before the shooting. So this is not post, this is before. And one of the announcements that Mamdani made, Rob, if you want to pull this up, Mamdani made an announcement that New York City will be offering free childcare to illegal immigrants. Okay, so Mamdani made this clip, and this went viral. This is probably 3-4 days ago when it went viral. If you want to play this clip, go for it, Rob.
These are programs for every single New Yorker. These are not programs that are going to ask the immigration status of any one of the children. All of those children are New Yorkers. They should all be enrolled in pre-K and 3K, no matter where they were born or where they come from. And we are also proud to be a
free child care for illegal immigrant families.
Can I ask you?
They are New Yorkers.
From a New Yorker, I hope if even one New Yorker listens to this, do you understand what he's saying? He's saying, bring your illegal kid, because who's attached to the illegal kid? The illegal father, the illegal mother. Get here. We will not only protect you and let you hopefully vote and do everything. The New York taxpayer is going to pay for it all. So as a New Yorker, what the hell are you doing? Pat, it boggles my mind. I can't, when you see that video as a New Yorker, what are you doing? The real deal New Yorkers that are busting their butts every day going to work, in the snow, with the drama, with the crime, and you're fine with that? I don't understand. All the young boomer, whatever, whoever the hell's voting, you're stupid. You're uneducated. You're uninformed. That is a freaking, that's saying, hey, just trust me. I don't give a damn about Trump. I don't care about the federal government. You come here, we're going to pay for you. We're going to pay for your kid. Tom, am I losing my mind?
No, you're not. And so it's all the things that he campaigned on. You have to look at what's needed right now. What's needed right now is emotional triggers.
Jeez.
And when he came out and people found out behind the curtain that, oh, buses were going to be free or, cut in half on price, not the subway. And people are saying, why isn't the subway free? Why aren't we doing this? Oh, he had to explain his way around that, right?
Yeah.
And he doesn't have budget to keep the subway going unless they keep collecting fares. And the new subway turnstiles were being failed if you just hung a hoodie on one thing and then the thing popped open and all your friends walk through, grab your hoodie and go. So he doesn't have an emotional thing. Children. Childcare. Now it's an emotional issue where he is a benevolent dictator bringing emotion to the fore to be giving something for free, because give it to them for free, win their vote. That's the playbook. This is on brand and on time, giving the backdrop of what's happening elsewhere.
We need to pass a law. Like, the word free doesn't exist. It's taxpayer funded. All right. That nothing is free. Like, not the buses, not the childcare, no nothing. Like, I think we should pass a law in Congress and Senate to like every government official that uses the word free, it needs to be changed to taxpayer, because like it's very different. Because like, I don't know, like here in the Miami area, you have the STD testing ones. Have you seen them around the street? And it says free testing. And it's actually us paying for the testing.
You're right. Yeah.
It's us paying for the childcare. It's us paying for the buses.
Free condoms. No, nothing is free.
Free doesn't exist from the government.
Can you imagine, like, of all the things to upset you, free STD testing is what's upsetting Humberto? Honestly, pay it yourself.
I won't get into it, but there's moral reasons why it upsets me.
I get that, because you don't get the pleasure. So why are you
paying
for somebody else's pleasure?
I get it.
Scientifically,
so they should all
it
die
makes
of
sense.
syphilis in jail like Al Capone.
Humberto's very, very interesting angle.
But free's not. It's never free.
You're right. It's a curse word, right? It's a manipulative word. It's the worst four-letter F word we have, right?
Yeah.
If you think about it,
You're right.
It is the easiest way to manipulate people. America's turning 250 this year. And by the way, we're doing something special on the 250th, 4th of July. Stay tuned. I'll announce it to you when it's ready to announce. It's going to be wild. But we're going to do a handful of special pieces of merch, limited edition, numbered. Okay? This one's going to be out of 250 with the number 250. So it's numbered out of 250 for the 250-year celebration of U.S. It will not last long. Rob, play this clip. Future looks bright. We're excited about this year with all the chaos that's happening. When we break down to you what is really going on or makes sense to you. But having said that, Rob, go ahead and play this clip.
We don't just make products. We carry a legacy built on American craftsmanship, intention, and pride. 250 years of history, refined for today. Every detail tells a story. Every piece stands for who we are. This is tradition, reimagined. This is our 250 years limited edition collection. The future looks bright at 250.
Guys, this is all I'll tell you. Good luck if you sat on this one. If you wait, and by the way, for some of you guys that unfortunately will watch this afternoon because you wait for the clips, you can find the items that people buy on eBay. That'll be the only place you'll be able to get it. The hat will not last a long time. Again, it's limited merch, so it's numbered out of 250. If you go to eBay afterwards, you may find it because these things are not going to last but 30 minutes. They'll be gone in no time. Every time we do limited merch, the hat comes in a box that says Future Looks Bright and the logo VT right on there. So go to VTmerch.com, place your order. Go to VTmerch.com, Rob. If you could just go to the website. If you go to VTmerch.com on the cover, you'll see the 250. Get the sweater because it's cold. Get the shirt and get the hat. And if not for you, buy it for somebody else as well.
Having said that, the shield, that shield is just amazing.
It is amazing. It is amazing. It's sick. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.